When I was studying abroad in South Africa, I studied there for over a year and I attended a church. And though I was involved in the church, I couldn't really call the people a family away from home. There were times where I felt disconnected. There were times where I felt a lot of loneliness. And there were times where I was really frustrated because I didn't know where I fit in the church. My first impression of the Miz was this large collective of people from different cultures, from all walks of life, that just molded into this really refreshing, loving, caring, funky family that I really wanted to be a part of. Within the first few weeks, the church welcomed me into the family as one of their own and made me feel a part of something bigger than just me. Since being a part of the Miz, I've grown to learn to depend on people more often, which was not so easy for me as I've always tried to be independent and relying on myself. I've also learned to be more open about my journey with this newfound family because the people were honest and that just assured me that they knew what I was going through and had similar experiences. Through this family, I witnessed compassion, unconditional love, and a lack of judgment towards everybody. Great friends like my friend Jemima brought out a much more spontaneous, outspoken, and charismatic version of myself. Pastor Joel was the first individual that I met at the church and the first person I really connected with. And I love him because he's such a powerful mentor in my life. And he's never shunned away from guiding me with brutal honesty and is always there with a listening ear and an even more compassionate heart. Pastor Daniel has definitely become my dad away from home. He reminds me a lot of Rafiki from The Lion King because he will show up at any moment with unfiltered, necessary advice and is always ready to give you blunt knowledge. And I'm pretty sure he would smack me around from time to time to get me back on track. Since day one at the church, the family was really great at getting me involved in the ministry. And if you're looking for an opportunity to be involved in the church, the Miz will find you a place. I was involved in the worship team. I was involved in sound and playing guitar and drums. And I also got to be involved in leadership with the youth. Coming from across the world a few years ago, I'm just so excited and truly blessed to have a family that I can call a family away from home. Every week, it doesn't feel like I'm going to church. It just feels like I'm going to go spend time with family, going to go have fellowship with family, going to go communicate and connect with people about what's going on in their lives and how I can be a part of it.